here I can set the cut settings. Right now it's on multi-cut 1, it's on speed 5, and the pressure is 3. And I can flip it here. I can set the paper size to 12 by 12 or whatever. You can set the width and height. I can set the fit to page if I want that big enough, and I can also set the autofill. Now you can set this job to be repeated once or repeated twice. Now first let's set the job quantity. So when I press 2, nothing happens. Let's try press the art quantity. Okay, there you go. So I'll set the job back to 1. I think it's going to load the mat twice. Now, do I have undo? I do not have undo. There's another cool feature here, the load last. So since I think it can read exactly where the mat is, even when it comes out, you can load it back to the last setting. It will keep the blade size in it, and it will go back to that spot. Now, I wish there was an undo, but let me press 1 and see what happens if I change that. That's better. So now when I change that 1, it's gone back to that thing. Now let's do autofill. Let's not waste any white paper, and we can always use this image. And when you do autofill, it fills up everything on the mat. And if you have more than that image, it does not place it on the next mat. See, we learned that. If it has, like for example, this is just one piece, I do not have for the next one. It says 1 of 1, so there is not another mat here. So I can always press that and delete if I do not want that. So autofill fills just that mat. Oh, it took everything off. Great. I just wanted only that deleted. Good thing which we learned here. So if you delete something from that image, it's going to go. It's all going to go. So there is no undo, is there? So I have to now, I do not want this without that orange thingy, so I have to take everything out now. Okay, everything went away. I mean, one of the orange, if I delete one, if you have pressed autofill, all that image goes off. So I have to redo everything. Okay, I'm not going to cut anyway, so we're just going to explore this. That doesn't matter. Now this is a regular Cricut cartridge, and I think you have to add each and every layer. Let me choose the scroll, and you can go to next, and then click on that and press edit, and you can choose any color that scroll is going to cover. So I'll press apply. Then I'll go back and let's see if that has a shadow. So if it has a shadow, then let me click on that. And another thing is, if you want to edit, even in the other cartridge, you can directly hold your cursor on that and it brings you up that icon where you can edit. So that's in the image queue itself, you can edit. So I will press edit because I want to change the settings. It is set to true. I do not want it at true. I want it at relative. So I want it at relative. I press that, and I want the shadow to be black. Simple. I have a custom color black. If that's not there, just, white is all the way here. So if you press on the white, it will go to white. If you want gray, it will go there. And if you want black, you can set that. If you want to dial in the code, it's going to be painful. White is full 255, 255, 255, so you have to go all the way. That's a pain. In black, it doesn't, whichever is set there, you have to go all the way to 0. So So it's better you choose the grayscale. Now I have a custom color, so I'll say apply, and if I press next, there is my border, though I do not know if it's truly a shadow or not. In almost all, we've seen how autofill, if you remove one image, it's going to take out all the other images, and the only thing we have not seen is this one. When you press this, you'll find there's two boxes. This is copy and paste. If you have a Gypsy, you'll be familiar. So if I press copy paste, it's going to give me another version of that, and changing the art quantity, is going to give me 3 of that. So now if I just want an individual thing added, I just have to copy paste. So it's just pasted that, and look at how it has got rid of the autofill. I think the autofill feature needs some work. At least I do think that it needs some work. Can I do autofill again? It's going to give me 2 black and 2 3, which I do not want. So I will just press the quantity again. And when you do press the quantity, I think it gets, something went wrong. I don't know what happened. And press that to 2. Since we have copy pasted, oh, I got it now. Since we have copy pasted each one, the black ones and the white ones, it's just doing the art quantity once. So if I do not want that, I get back what was there. And if the autofill doesn't do it for you, just click on one and press paste. So you have to think on the fly, I guess. Press copy paste and press copy paste. See? You have to work things around, and it's going to adjust the images as it wants, as it likes. You have to try and find out for yourself. Okay, that was a long video. Thank you for watching.